Do you remember what it was like, Melinda, for you to negotiate with Capital One? It sounds like you had a Capital One credit card. What was it like having that conversation with them to say, hey, if I can pay this off, will you remove it from my credit report? What was that conversation like?
I had a OneMain loan account. They were pretty difficult, but Capital One was pretty I want to say they split the debt in half. They were pretty easy to work with. OneMain was one of the creditors where I know that they told me that they could not negotiate. And then I remember a couple weeks later, we were able to negotiate. So OneMain was one of those ones where they were only going down like a couple $100 and then somehow ended up taking off like $1,000 off of a $3,000 debt. So you just have to stay at it. You'll know once you hit your bottom line. If they're calling you back a couple days later, then they're still wanting to work with you.
Yeah, and if you're a consumer and you're willing to pay something, don't give up and don't expect them to accept your first offer of whatever you can pay to settle the debt. It may take several rounds of negotiating, lots of phone calls, etc., to be able to find an agreement. At Solo, we have a tool called Solo Settle that can help you negotiate with creditors and debt collectors and attorneys, depending on your debt situation, if you've been sued or even before you've been sued. Solo Settle can help you negotiate online, so you can kind of skip those phone calls and move everything to a digital platform, negotiate your debts down and settle for less. And then we also help you protect your legal rights while doing so.